What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it look like these WNBA refs is back in major hot water after this game tonight. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Connecticut. Let's get it. Let's go. Clark definitely showed up tonight and showed out. The young lady looked like she definitely deserved to be in the playoffs after she led the Indiana Fever in spectacular fashion. Everything really got going for the Fever in the start of the third quarter. They came out red hot, but then slowly as we got down to the later minutes of the quarter, Indiana Fever did what they do, and that is fall into a slump, and that's exactly what happened, bruh. I don't know, man. I say this every game. They be back there at halftime eating buckets of chicken. Something ain't adding up when that third quarter come out, bruh. One thing I can say about this game is that Caitlin Clark laid it all out on the court. The young lady was exhausted. She also made history, joining Maya Morris. That's the only rookie in WNBA history to record 20 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. Now, we know Caitlin Clark has been making history this whole season. Now, as for those WNBA referees, there was an incident that went down in tonight's game that is causing a lot of controversy online. That is Caitlin Clark pretty much being knocked upside the head by who? Marina Mabrey, bruh. Let's roll the footage right now. So as you guys can see from that clip there, Caitlin Clark took a massive hit to the head. I'm telling you right now, there was no call on this play. And that pretty much sums up how the season been for her and the Fever when it comes to Caitlin Clark being fouled, bruh. And I'm just so happy that this season is over in a way, because now we can really analyze the data that the referees left behind. And hopefully they can come and get the job done for next season. But ultimately, the Indiana Fever season is over. They lost 87-81 in Connecticut, bruh. This is the end of a rock star rookie season for Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. Unfortunately, the young rookie was swept for the first time in her WNBA career. Caitlin Clark finished the game with 25 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds. That pretty much sums up the night. The Indiana Fever got the beats put on them. Christy Sides was simply outcoached, and I believe this might have been her last time coaching this Indiana Fever basketball team. But as for these referees, bruh, they're going to have to get in the lab and figure something out. With all that being said, let's check out what Caitlin Clark had to say before this game. Roll the footage.
Play them again, but being here, we have to win to extend our season and to get it back home, and I think it's a great opportunity for us. You go back and watch the film, and we find so many ways where we can improve and have been a lot better offensively and defensively, and we know we could have been right there in that game, and hopefully we shoot the ball a little bit better tonight. You would like to think a lot of averages would play out for you, so I think that as a competitor, you hate sitting around a couple of days. You want to get to this game and you're really fired up for it. So I think that's the way our team's approaching it. And, we know it's a great opportunity, but we also know it's a great challenge for us, but not anything you shy away from.
Go Doug, then we'll go Matt.
Keelan, I know you said the other night that your shots just didn't fall. They were good shots. You're happy with them. When you go back and watch the film, it was even more so, man, that shot was good. It felt good from my hand. Do you take the same shots you took the other night? You're happy with those tonight if they're open?
Yeah, I felt like there was definitely some, and we went back and we watched, and we had, I think we calculated 28 points where it was kind of a wide open look for us where we didn't execute, and say we make half of those, that's 14 points right there. So you're definitely happy with some of the shots you get, but at the same time we weren't happy with some other shots that we did get. So I think we got to work the offense a little bit more, got to play with more pace. I thought it was a lot of standing in our half court offense. It just didn't flow. It didn't feel good. I think for me especially is just try to move, play a little faster, play with some more pace, make them have to guard us from side to side. I think it's going to be really important. But, yeah, I think overall we did get some good looks, but also there was a lot of ways where we could improve and definitely get more. So putting those two together, hopefully brings us some success tonight.
Go Matt in the front, then Scott in the far left.
Yeah, hi, Caitlin. For you as a player, on a night where your shot isn't going down, such as Sunday, do you prep any differently going into the next game?
No, I would love to shoot amazing every single game, and obviously some games are going to be great. Some games are going to be average. Some games will be a little below average. Some games are going to be bad, which, that's how it was the other night. And as a shooter, yeah, it stinks, and you feel like you took good shots. But, I was in the gym the last 2 days, and it feels good. So I think you approach it the same way you've been approaching it all season long. Like, that's what's brought us success. That's what has brought myself success. So you don't change anything up. You don't start thinking too much. You just go out there and play and take the shot and shoot it with confidence and think every single one's going to go in. So I think the confidence aspect is going to be very important for our group as a whole, as we have to go in here and believe we can win and believe we can make shots as well.
Scott, then we go fourth row, middle, and the back.
I think I saw where you made the half-court shot to a shoot-around. Does that or having a great shoot-around often lead to anything, or does that not mean anything?
I feel like we always have good shoot-arounds. I thought we had a great shoot-around today. We had optional workout the day before, and, if you wanted to come in and get work, you could, and doing whatever you needed to make your mind ready for this game, your body, your mind ready for this game. Because like I said, it's 40 minutes. You got to go out there and get every single thing you have. But I feel like we had a really good shoot-around. We, changed some things. We went through some different schemes that we can, try and what will help us be a little more successful. But like I said earlier, like we just made some scheme errors, and when you make those errors versus this team, and then they make some shots, like they just feed off of that. And playoff basketball, like that's hard to recover from. So it's another key tonight that you can't make those little errors where you're supposed to be doing one thing and then you go and do another. As a group, we have to stick to the scouting report.
Go fourth row in the back.
Caitlin, Coach Sides was talking about some of the players just getting outside, some fresh air, being in the casino for a few days. Were you able to take any day trips or at least walk outside?
Yeah, it was my first time outside in 5 days yesterday, I realized, so that probably wasn't too healthy, but whatever. I went to Mystic, Connecticut. I went to dinner with my parents last night. So a very cute little town.
Did you get to see the aquarium and all?
I didn't, but I know that's a big thing. Went to some cute Italian restaurant, so that was good. It was good to get outside and get some fresh air and see some grass, But you don't realize, like, when you leave your hotel room, and obviously we walked the back way to practice, so, like, you're never outside, you're never smelling fresh air, so probably should have done that a little earlier, but glad I did yesterday. But, yeah, I think our team's made light of the situation, and obviously this isn't an ideal spot, not much around other than a casino and some shops, but we've had a lot of fun together, and honestly the organization has put together some fun events for us that we've got to share as a team too, so that's been a lot of fun too.
We got time for one more in the front row on the right. You just go ahead and ask if we want.
Hey, Caitlin. I was going to ask because I know you probably haven't had much time to think about this, but the game one set another viewership record for the W, and I'm just wondering, does the weight of that sort of play into how you or the team is feeling, or you guys kind of are just blinders on focus?
I think it's blinders on and you're focused. I think at this point, me personally, I don't really sit there and wait for the viewership numbers to come out. Maybe other people do. It's just like, cool. Close to 2 million people watching the game or whatever it was. I think it's, amazing. And I think it's what you would expect at this point of the season. But there's been a record.
The Indiana Fever definitely left it all out there on the court, man. It sucks to see them all lose. But the season is over. And as we get prepared to rebuild, Kayla Clark will not be playing in any off-season basketball, which means that she's not going overseas. She's not playing in Unrivaled. They did detail that at the conclusion of this game. Kayla Clark more than likely will be spending time with family and getting prepared for the 2025 season. But guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters